Ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir. I like how I command respect.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Let's
Says empty name at the bottom there.
Yeah, that's right. This is Due to Underwhelming Demand, the podcast that, if there was an Oscar for most underwhelming achievement in sound, let's be honest, we're never winning anything, but we might have a shot at that. We're never winning anything.
There needs to be a whole underwhelming award show.
Yes, that would be.
There should be. We should give away underwhelming awards. We don't have any money for that.
That's a great idea. We don't have money for awards, but
No.
we could certainly.
No, I'm not. We're not. Someone has to hand one to us.
That's true.
Yes.
That's
and
true.
other underwhelming things in life.
That's
Sure.
right.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is Dave, Rachel, and Empty Name. If you're watching on YouTube,
I don't know why.
It doesn't show the names when I record it, but on our chat it says Rachel, Dave, and Empty Name because Forman's name isn't there for some reason.
All right, that's cool.
Anyway,
and this fine podcast is brought to you by Keenan and Keenan Handyman Services. More about them later. Coming up on the podcast, we haven't done this in a while. Good idea, bad idea.
okay.
Good idea. It's coming, yeah.
Good idea, yeah.
Rachel apparently has an inner monologue.
Mm-hmm. Don't you?
I don't think so.
You don't?
Weird.
I don't think so. And Forman?
Am told that Harley's 13th birthday party will be her last.
Oh, it's time. Yes.
How old's Harley?
She's currently 12.
12.
Yeah.
Oh,
she
wow.
turns 13 next month,
In
right?
April.
April
is her 13th. She will be a teenager.
Wow.
Okay.
I know.
Oh,
That's
wow.
crazy.
I know.
I remember Charlotte when she was younger than Harley is now.
Yes.
So, Jesus.
When I met Charlotte, Dave's daughter, she was 5.
Yeah.
5 years old.
Yeah.
And she used to like to sit on my lap, and we were, because I was the big girl, and now she doesn't do that, obviously.
Well, she'll sit on your lap if you'd like.
But how old is she now? She's almost 20.
Yes, still a teenager, but not much time left in that. No, that's right.
Wow.
Yeah. And have you been having birthday parties all throughout these teen years?
You guys seem to be, your generation of parenting seems to really overdo the birthdays. I feel like we were it was very difficult for Charlotte because her birthday is very close to Christmas, which is kind of fun because everybody's in a, sort of a party mood anyway.
Yeah.
Close to Christmas. The problem was that to have any of her school friends over, a lot of them, her birthday would coincide with school being out.
Right.
And people travel, and so we did a lot of birthday things for her between, like we would say, well, we'll take you and one of your friends. I think we took her to Niagara Falls one time. We took her to a couple of indoor water parks. Mm-hmm. We did all of that stuff, but we did it between Christmas and New Year's and not on her birthday. But no, she never really had a great big party.
Well, it doesn't have to be great big, but a party. I mean,
no.
Yeah.
No.
My kids have parties, and it's a big deal for them to plan it out themselves. Here's what we're going to do. Sometimes it's at home, but I prefer the ones where we go somewhere else.
And it costs you money.
They clean up.
Costs you lots of money.
But having it at home costs me money anyway. By the time I buy food and activities to do,
but
whatever.
It's also work for you too.
It's work for me.
Yeah.
So I'd rather pay someone else $500.
Yes,
and
we already know you
everything.
don't like work.
Yeah, just make my life easier. Why not?
And then that's why Emily's is also in April when she turns 9, and I think we're booking the whole gymnastics club and inviting half the class still.
Have you talked to Harley now? So your wife is saying this is it, the cutoff. This is your last one. Has she told your daughter yet?
Well,
or she just informed you?
Yes.
She just informed you,
telling me that we have to make it special because it's going to be her last one. She just said this in passing, and I immediately had to stop her and say, "What are you talking about?"
Right?
She's like, "Yeah, that's how it works. This is your last party."
Oh, okay.
Since when? Says who? And that's like in her mind that it's like a life rule. Parties end at 13.
Oh.
Well, I think there's a stage where, as a kid, maybe you don't. I mean, everybody wants a fuss for their birthday, I guess.
Sure.
But maybe it doesn't have to be, because 13's the age, actually 12 and 11, I would have thought, but where they start to get embarrassed by mom and dad and all of that stuff.
Oh, they're embarrassed already. Yeah.
We've had a teenager living here for several years already. It feels like so.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was asking Julia a question just this morning, and the way that she talks to me is just yelling and exasperation, like all the time.
There's more of that to come.
So I'm like, okay.
Many years
and I
of that
needed
to
an
come.
answer out of her, and did I get one? No. I was
Many
like,
years of
okay,
that.
well, I don't know then. I don't know.
Are you not exasperated when you talk to your mom, Rachel?
Yes, I am.
See?
Still, at 40.
Still.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, Mom. Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
I can remember having a birthday party in grade 9. I remember having a party, but
that's like
after
15?
that, 15 maybe.
There's Sweet 16. That's a party.
Yeah, you know what? My parents threw me a surprise party for my 16th birthday.
There you go.
And it was just my friends at our house to swim, and it was very casual, but they were all there when I came home. And then after that, I can't remember having a birthday party. I don't.
Yeah, but see, those are the kind
I
of
would
those
get together
are
with
all,
my friends.
Those are all parties from our childhood. We didn't go rent out places and whatever when
Right.
we were kids. It was just your friends come over and there's cake.
Right.
Yes, it wasn't an
Go
organized.
play.
Right.
Yes,
it wasn't
have
a
fun.
big. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah.
so I don't know if she didn't have those parties or anything in her teen years, because that's pretty
Right.
sad if she didn't.
Yeah. You have to have something.
That's still a party. Like you
Right.
still are
Well,
hanging out with your
true.
friends. You're still doing stuff.
At what
True.
point do birthday parties stop? What do you think? Because
know.
I can see saying like, okay, once you're in high school, we're not going to have like a formal, everyone come over and whatever
Sure.
party, but you still have your friends over and hang out, right?
Yeah, I think we're taking two carloads of kids to the water park in Windsor, I think, for Harley's birthday. I think that's what we've decided
Wow,
on.
that's a fancy part. No wonder she's canceling them after this year.
2 cars.
Yeah.
We both have to drive, full of kids.
That's crazy.
2 hours.
That's a lot of work for one day.
Wow. Rachel, that's not something you would do.
No. No. Good
Wow.
for Ashley and
Wow.
you. Wow.
2 carloads of kids you're taking to a water park in Windsor.
Yeah.
Is this a day trip or are you going to stay over?
No, it's a day trip. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We've been there before. It's a great big indoor water park, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter because you never know what the weather's going to be like in April. Sometimes you plan for something outdoors and it just gets ruined, right? So you go,
Right.
it's indoors, it's a park, but get in the car.
Wow.
Can't you do
I just-
something locally?
This is what
Seems quite far.
the kid who swims 4 times a week, her first thought is, we ask, what do you want to do for your birthday? And she says, go to the pool. You're in the pool 4 times a week. Try
Right?
something else.
Try something less wet.
Yeah. So at least water slides
Is
are
this because-
apparently the compromise.
I guess.
But
Like,
then it's the last one.
I just feel like
Right.
this is...
Better go all out.
Have fun, but how are you going to decide who rides in what car? Because that's going to be an issue for you. It
I
is
know.
because, Harley's the birthday girl.
Mm-hmm.
And if you start separating friends and everything else in different cars, and let me tell you something, because I lived in Windsor for a few years, and I will tell you that drive to Windsor
Yeah.
is the most boring ass drive you can possibly take.
It's just straight with nothing.
It's
Yeah,
not. There's
it's
nothing.
awful.
It's flat.
Yes,
it's
it's
flat
awful.
and nothing, and you're doing it twice in the day.
Yeah.
Wow. Happy
Mm-hmm. Wow.
birthday, Harley.
Yeah, I know. I know the seating arrangement is definitely Harley in one car, her little sister in the other.
Yeah. Yeah. So all the big girls who like her little sister can go in that car.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then
Wow.
the other rest can go with Harley. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
All right. So.
No wonder you're canceling it after this. Because
Yeah,
that's
I
a
wouldn't
big
do.
deal. Holy
No
cow.
kidding.
That's a
You are absolutely.
Good for
you
you.
should be on board, Forman. Like that would be
Yeah.
it for me. I don't need any more. That's it.
I'm not doing that party again. I can
No.
definitely say that.
No.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, until it's Emily's turn.
Well,
Oh,
what's she
God.
going to do? Like in grade 8, she's still in elementary school. I don't know if you should cancel it after this year. Maybe next year.
She can still have. It's just like have your friends over, have some cake, and have fun. That's a party.
That's
Yeah,
a party.
sure.
That's it.
That's
Yeah,
all
I
we
agree.
got, and we're fine.
Yeah. Go downstairs. Leave us alone.
Yes.
Let me know when you
That's
want
right.
cake.
See you later.
Here's a knife.
There's a knife.
This is Due to Underwhelming Demand, the podcast with Dave, Rachel, and Forman, brought to you by Keenan and Keenan Handyman Services.
If you need something done around your house, something that you don't want to do or can't do yourself, you can call Jen and Jonny Keenan. Jonny can do most everything, but if he can't do it, he will tell you, and he might have recommendations on who you could call, because calls and conversations are always free with the Keenans, but they do all kinds of stuff. Here's some of the things that they've done recently.
And expanding, by the way, because they've
Yeah.
hired people. It's not just Johnny anymore. There's
No.
more people, more expertise, more capabilities.
The word
Absolutely.
is spreading about Keenan and Keenan Handyman Services, and that's why they've had to bring in more people.
That's right.
Yeah.
They've done a stair leveling project, like outside on your deck. You got to make sure those are safe. So they did that. They
Yep.
can do IKEA kitchens. They could do simple things like hanging a light fixture or, I don't know, repairing drywall, Forman. Maybe you need someone to help you with that.
Again,
Maybe you need just someone to help you hang a photo without putting too many holes in the wall, Forman. They could help you with that too.
But that's what the photo is for.
Yeah.
That's what
To
the frame.
hide the holes.
Yeah, to hide the holes.
unless
Sure.
you haven't been able to hide all the holes with said photo,
Yeah, well, that's right.
then Keenan and Keenan can
Then
help.
they are
can
the
help.
right people to call. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yes, they've got affordable fixes for everyone. Of course, they do quality work, and yes, they've got 2 extra guys that are working with them, and they've purchased a van. So now they have a company car, and you'll see them driving around with
amazing.
a cartoon Johnny on the side.
Cartoon Johnny.
Yep,
I love
cartoon
it.
Johnny on the side. They are based in the Belmont area, but of course they serve like the whole region really. So London, and then all the little towns around Belmont,
Elgin,
St. Thomas,
Oxford, Norfolk.
Elgin. Yeah. So they're all over the place, but they are booking up. So if you've got a spring project, you might want to give them a call. Or you can check out their website, which is KeenanHandymanServices.com. And their email is KeenanHandymanServices@gmail.com.
Do they and they will do like aren't they doing like a renovation for somebody, a renovation project?
Yeah, they were doing a kitchen reno for
Amazing.
some of our listeners, actually,
That's
who have
amazing.
become clients. So they're busy. They're on it. You got to book ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna need them.
You are?
I mean, I just foresee
Yes, you
Some
are
more
going to
holes
be. Yeah,
in the wall
Orvin,
that you
yeah.
might need
as
help with.
spring sprungs and things are revealed. Yeah. It's gonna be. There's gonna be things I'm gonna be yelled at, and then I'm just gonna call Keenan and Keenan.
It's a wise idea.
Yes.
That's
yeah.
the right idea.
If your wife is yelling at you, call Keenan and Keenan.
This is Due to Underwhelming Demand. It's Dave, Rachel, and Forman. This is the podcast that, as you know, the Oscars are coming up. But unlike the Oscars, where the beautiful people are, this podcast has us.
And we are underwhelming.
Very much so.
Not
You're
there.
welcome.
We're not there.
Yes, yeah.
We are not there.
You're not welcome.
No.
Well, you know what is there in my head is an inner monologue.
Yeah.
And I wonder if you have the same thing.
Yeah.
Now, I only recently kind of learned what an inner monologue was, and I was surprised to learn that not everybody has one.
What?
Yeah, so an inner monologue is basically kind of running thoughts in your head. Maybe you're like narrating your day. You've kind of always got these not intrusive thoughts, but kind of just, I don't know, thoughts running through your head, like somebody's narrating, or like maybe, oh, okay, I better do this now. Maybe you hear an actual voice. I don't know. Do you have an inner monologue?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm sure I do. I think I talk to
Definitely.
myself in my head all day long.
Constant.
I talk to myself out loud, but I'd say 75% of my day, especially in the wintertime, I'm by myself. So
Right.
it's
Spent muttering.
It's easier.
Muttering.
Well, when you're not,
I'm by myself all day now too.
Yeah, so I end up saying things a lot out loud. I think there are things that go on in my head where I go, "Oh, I better do that." But I mean that to me is like walking into a room and going, "The hell am I in here for?"
What?
Oh yeah. It occurred.
Oh, I better
yeah.
do that.
Those things I think go on inside of my head, but nobody's narrating my life story in there. Sorry.
Really?
No, I think
What's
it's
going
the,
on
it's
in
the
your head,
day-to-day stuff, though. Isn't that what it is?
Yeah.
I think that's what's going on in my head. It's just like your general what's going on in that moment kind of narration.
I guess.
Yes. Yeah, like if I'm working, I'm like, okay, I better check this now. Okay, I'm going to do this next. And I'm just constantly...
But that's not somebody narrating your life.
It's not?
No.
I think it's like...
there's like words, yes, mixed
Yeah.
in between 3 seconds of a song I currently hate that's looping over and over and over again.
Well, that I get. I have those
So
a
apparently
lot.
only
A
30 to 50% of people have an inner monologue. So maybe
That's low.
up to half. That's what I thought.
I thought it was
I'm
100. Like it's
what's
100%.
going on in the heads
No.
of people who don't have that?
Yeah. What do you
mean,
I
what's
just
going on in-
assumed that
like,
was the
pretty-
default.
Yeah,
Pretty
what is
much
going
what's
on?
going on in my head is I'm taking in everything that's happening to me. My brain is absorbing what's going on around me, whether it's talking to me or not. Who cares?
But if I take something in, like say I'm, when you say that, I'm like outside looking at stuff, I'm like thinking, okay, that's that way because of this. And what, like I'm constantly thinking
No, I don't
about the things that I'm taking in.
I don't
Yeah, and there's
reason.
words.
You're reasoning with yourself or something.
Yes,
I don't know why.
always.
Okay, well,
Always.
it's just who you are, I think.
Yeah, I
I
guess
see things and I accept them for what they are and move on.
No, I'm fighting myself.
I don't know. Are you?
Like if I'm at work and you're like, oh, I'm doing this thing, I got it. Oh, now, but I'm supposed to do this, but now you idiot, you got distracted by doing this other dumb thing. Way
Yeah.
to go, dumbass.
Yeah.
Well,
There's a lot of that.
I do get annoyed
don't
with
talk
myself.
like that. I'm just like, okay,
I
what's
do get
next?
annoyed
And
with
what's-
myself. I've always been, particularly hard on myself anyway. So yes, I do get annoyed, but sometimes I'll say that out loud too, like you
Right.
dumbass.
You dumb it. And I've heard him say that.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I'm like that for him, and I think I do that in my head going, the hell did you do that for?
Yeah.
Like, why did you do that? Now you're going to have to do it again. Like
I don't talk like I'll be like, oh, what? Okay, I get it. I get on track here. I'm like, I kind of coach myself through.
focus.
Let's go. Okay, you should be doing this. Get off doing Facebook or whatever you're doing, on the computer.
Sounds like
and
it's a lot of yelling at ourselves. In our
yeah,
heads.
maybe
that
it
I'm
is.
doing.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's why it's better not
That
to
I'm
have
doing.
an inner
Somebody,
monologue.
because there's nobody here to yell at me. And then when people get home, they do the yelling for me.
Right. And
What'd
then
you
you
do
can
that
you can
for?
turn that right off.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
No,
There's other
then the
people.
criticism switches to inside, but at somebody else,
Right.
and it will always stay inside.
That's right.
I'm not saying that out loud. This is due to Underwhelming Demand, the podcast that will make you react the same way you did when you heard there was still a Survivor. Survivor 50.
50?
How is that a thing?
I know.
Does
That's
anybody
how-
watch that?
And that's how we make you feel by listening to this. How are they still there?
Why are they doing a podcast?
How are they still together?
Yeah.
Zach Brown's on this season. I don't think the whole season, but part of
What?
it.
Oh, yeah.
On Survivor?
Jimmy Fallon.
Survivor 50.
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe Jeff Probst himself is actually competing.
Is he? Okay, well, still
It
not
took him
making
50 tries
Yeah.
to,
I know.
before he
still not
decided-
making me watch.
No, I haven't watched since season one.
So are all these people going to the island that they're on, or
I
what?
have no idea.
Don't know. I'm not going to watch. I'm just saying
Weird.
this is what
Oh,
I heard.
okay.
In
So
entertainment
Survivor.
news.
Just
Well,
checking.
actually, we're at this point anyway. So it's time for good idea, bad idea.
It's time for another good idea, bad idea.
Survivor 50?
Yes, bad idea. Come on.
It's been a while. Okay.
When was the last time? I didn't even know that it's still. I think I knew it was on. Anyway, bad idea. Somebody must like it.
Well, yeah.
Somewhere.
There must be.
It's like an NCIS. It's very highly rated, yet no one watches it at the same time.
No one really knows what it is.
Nobody knows
Yeah.
what it is.
And terrible idea after 50 seasons for Jeff Probst to actually put himself into the game. What a you
I don't
stay
know.
out of it.
I don't
Stay
know.
out of it
I'm
and
not
tell
watching.
everyone how dumb they are and stay out.
Yeah.
You're not making me watch.
And now
stuff.
he's old,
You
and
can't
so
make me.
I
make
agree.
me.
Well, I don't
All right.
know. He's not. I mean, he doesn't look like he's aged at all since season 1, to be
No, that's
honest.
true.
I think he's had a lot of Botox, probably.
Okay.
Well, he's on TV.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's move on. This is a good idea, bad idea, where we take a look at things that we scan the world and find things and wonder, is this a good or a bad idea?
Okay.
We haven't done this for a while. I'll start with this one, and I can unequivocally say this is a great idea. British Columbia announced the other day, I don't know if you heard this, they are switching to permanent daylight saving time.
The
Great
whole
idea.
province.
They're springing forward, and
Staying
then
there.
they're going to keep it that way. So
Well,
we
remember
just
we-
recently, so as we record this, we haven't switched yet, but we've
are
now
switching
switched, and they're staying. They were going to do it alongside. They hoped they could do it
Interesting.
with California, Oregon, and Washington, all the West Coast states,
Hmm.
but they got sick of waiting for them. They're hoping those states will follow suit. I hope the rest of the country follows suit.
Yes.
Like, pick a lane and stay in it. We're tired of switching our clocks for no reason.
And like Ontario, they've had legislation ready to go for years now.
Yes.
That says as soon as those states get on board, we'll switch. Much like Ontario still currently has legislation that says we
Oh.
will, as long as Quebec and New York
And New York
switch.
go. Sure.
And they haven't.
We're
so
waiting.
come on, Doug.
Let's
Stop
go.
waiting. Let's go.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pick one.
Interesting.
The whole
now-
thing is, it's a bad
Well-
idea to be switching our clocks.
Yeah.
It's bad for people.
Yeah.
Like it's stop doing it.
So now
There's
you got
no
Yukon,
reason.
Saskatchewan, and BC that
for
all
them.
don't change their clocks.
Good for
Well,
them.
the
Let's go,
Yukon
everybody
doesn't
else.
switch.
No,
I didn't know
okay.
that.
No,
There
well,
was parts of northern BC because Bonnie, one of our listeners, lives there, and she told us a while ago that they don't switch.
Well, there you
I'm
go.
sure.
this is a great idea. Sorry, it's
So
a great
parts
idea.
of BC
Stop it.
already
We
didn't
need to
switch.
stop doing this nonsense.
Yep.
So, anyway, good
Okay.
for BC.
Yep.
All right, we're all in agreement. Good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Good
Good
idea.
idea.
Okay, how about this? Good idea, bad idea to replace, not change, replace your underwear every 6 months.
Expensive idea.
Sure.
Sure, says Rachel. You don't care
I've got
why.
I've got some very old underwear.
Years old. Older
Yeah.
than my children.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
I mean, do I still wear it? I don't know. I have a lot of underwear that I don't wear anyway. So
This
The
is a quote
backups,
here.
the backups.
yeah.
This is a quote
yeah.
here. So we're talking about replacing, not changing. Doctors generally recommend replacing underwear every 6 to 9 months because washing doesn't remove everything. Ew.
Okay. Yeah.
In other words, washing your
well, that might convince me.
underpants doesn't get rid of all the bacteria you leave behind.
So it's okay to wear them for 6 months with all that
Viruses
bacteria,
and
but
funguses
not.
too. Ooh. There's science to back it up. Yes. 50 washes and then you're done.
Why 50?
That's apparently a maximum of 50 washes, and then after that, you're not getting rid of what you need to get rid of. I don't know. I have no idea.
How can that?
50 washes is a lot.
That's
But
a
I mean,
lot. Yeah. I mean,
But if you're wearing your underwear once a week, that's a year.
that's almost a year. Yeah.
So
I'm not doing that. I mean, it's gross to think about, but
it is gross to think about it. I'm with
It
you,
is
though.
expensive.
It is.
If you're-
yeah.
I
you
mean,
know,
I'm not.
but you
maybe
probably spend
if you're
money on other
wearing,
things.
I feel like if you're wearing tighty whities, yeah, you should be replaced.
Well, that's essentially women. That's what we wear.
Yes. Well,
So-
then I'm maybe on board for that. Boxer shorts, for me, they're expensive.
Yes, they are.
They're expensive.
And if you want good ones,
Yeah. And, like, if it's my bacteria that's behind on my... now that I'm thinking about it,
right?
I got that all over me, don't
Who
I?
cares?
Yes. It is my
Well,
bacteria.
you're showering every day, but
Yes.
I get that you're going to the bathroom and stuff like. But why does the effectiveness of the wash tap out at 50?
I don't know. I
'Cause
mean, I just feel
your
like
bacteria is built up so much and it's
yes,
unwashable.
you can't
at
get
that
rid of it after.
I don't get it. I don't
You
get
can't
why
get rid
that's
of-
all of a sudden.
Well, I don't know.
Wouldn't
I mean,
all
I'm
of
the
our-
only one wearing them, and we're not sharing underpants.
That's what I
so-
think.
Right.
Yeah,
Underpants.
so I'm not in.
Yeah, I
No.
haven't developed a rash
Yeah.
from.
If you want to,
Right.
if you want to borrow my
if you're getting
underpants, what
rashes, you
happens
might
to
want-
you? Like, it's not my fault. What
Right.
happens to
Yeah.
you if you're
Godspeed.
borrowing? Right.
Godspeed.
Yeah. Godspeed if you're borrowing my underpants.
Yeah.
But, okay. So bad idea. We're on board. Okay.
Yeah,
Bad idea.
I
Bad
think
idea.
it's,
Bad
you
idea.
know.
To
yeah.
go along with something that might make you soil your underpants. By the
Oh.
way.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
And then you do have to throw them out.
Available nationwide for a limited time. Subway is transforming the beloved flavor of Canada's #1 all-dressed chip into a one-of-a-kind sauce. Delivering the sweet, tangy, smoky, and savory notes of Ruffles all-dressed chips in every bite with one easy squeeze.
No thanks. I don't need that.
All-dressed
idea.
sauce at Subway.
I don't really care. I mean, I don't go to Subway, so I don't care.
But you know
However,
the flavor
why do you-
all-dressed of
No,
chips.
I don't-
I do.
don't-
I like all. Well, it's been a while since I had an all dressed.
All dressed is not my favorite kind of chip,
Same.
and so I don't need the sauce.
No, I don't
I
think
don't
I want
care.
it in the sauce either way. Like, I'm okay with
No.
the flavor, but not as a sauce.
Yeah, the flavor doesn't
Right.
bother
Bad
me.
idea.
It was okay for a while, but it's not something I crave. I don't
Need
in
it
the
on
sauce.
my sub. You
No,
know.
I don't need it.
Okay,
I don't
bad
need it.
idea.
Okay,
Yeah.
bad idea on that one. Well, then
Okay.
try this one. Try this. Great Wolf Lodge has a special ranch flavored milkshake this spring.
Nope.
No.
Bad idea. Bad
It's a
idea.
vanilla
Bad
ice
idea.
cream mixed with ranch dressing, topped. I'm not done. Topped with carrots, celery, whipped cream, and crispy chicken.
Oh my
Ew.
god.
That's disgusting. Who made that up?
Great Wolf Lodge.
Did they just think, let's just put all this random shit together?
Maybe.
Isn't
how it
there
tastes?
enough kids pooping in the pools there?
Right. Yes.
Oh,
What do
okay.
you?
Well,
Come
all
on.
right.
What are
Well,
you
hang
doing?
on. Look at little.
You
just
know
back
what?
Up. Slow
Great
down.
Wolf
Slow
Lodge.
Whoa. Let's just slow up for a second here. Have you ever had chicken and waffles?
No.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
It's-
and I
yeah.
thought to myself, why would I ever want that? Until I
Yeah.
had it and went, that's pretty good.
Look, it makes
It's
sense.
Pretty good.
Adding ranch and vanilla.
Look, I don't. I'll tell you what, because here's what I think, and you can disagree all you want. Ranch is delicious. Ranch dressing is delicious. I don't ever touch it because I know that anything white and creamy like mayonnaise or ranch dressing is going to give me a fat ass. If I eat too much of it, I'm going to get a fat ass. I just know that. So I avoid.
Dave,
You know,
Aren't you told that you have no ass? You might
Yeah.
need some of that.
Well,
ass.
Yeah,
maybe I do,
maybe
but
you
I
do
don't
need
want to
it.
get. I don't want to get a big bum. So I avoid ranch, mayonnaise, because anything white and creamy
Men don't
can't,
get big bums like
can't
that.
be good for you. It can't be good for you. It's just not good for you. So
You're
I don't
having
eat
a
it.
tablespoon
But I-
of ranch dressing every so often.
But I don't.
You're not going to get
look,
a fat ass.
No, give me oil and vinegar on my salad. I'm not putting ranch on it. Never, ever.
and
I-
your
why
deep
would-
fried chicken
Yeah.
and waffles,
Yeah.
that'll be fine.
Sure.
Yeah, well, don't. Yeah, well, you know, I'm not dipping my pizza in ranch dressing either. However,
Oh.
I do think ranch dressing is delicious.
Okay.
I think
okay.
it's delicious.
Sure.
I like vanilla ice cream too, although Rachel doesn't.
Vanilla's fine, but it is my opinion
don't know
that
if I wa-
if vanilla ice cream is your favorite kind, you are vanilla.
I like vanilla ice cream.
That's
It tastes. It
and
tastes
I will
good.
stand by that.
It tastes good. Carrot, celery, whipped cream, crispy chicken.
Carrot, celery, what?
See again, whipped cream. You're
cream?
turning me off here. I can't have whipped cream either. It's white
Hold on.
and it's
Is
creamy.
this the Great Wolf Lodge thing?
Yeah.
Why do we have vanilla, whipped
Where did
cream?
the carrots come from?
And ranch.
It's topped with carrots, celery, whipped cream, and crispy chicken.
Oh my
What?
gosh. No.
This is disgusting.
Enough.
I
No.
would actually, I would try.
I don't need the sweet and savory all together all the time,
I would
all
try
at
it.
once.
I would try it. It's not
No.
disgusting.
You
but I
know
would
why
try it.
Great Wolf
I would-
Lodge is making this up? Because they don't make enough money off the millions of dollars they charge you to stay there for one night. So they might as well sell you a $20 milkshake.
Okay.
That's why.
Well, the game wasn't Great Wolf Lodge. Good idea, bad idea. Just, the ranch flavored milkshake.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all bad.
So you think it's bad?
Very.
Yeah.
I would try it. I don't know
no
why.
idea.
I would try it.
No
but
thanks.
I
But
don't-
maybe, David, it'll help you wash down your Dr. Pepper-inspired sausage.
See, that's another thing I don't eat because I don't know what's in a sausage. Mystery meat in a
God.
tube is not my thing.
You're going to
Yeah.
try this disgusting milkshake, but you won't eat a fucking sausage.
No, I won't touch a sausage.
New
'Cause I don't know what's in
Johnsonville.
it. I don't know what's in it.
Johnsonville Dr. Pepper-inspired sausage.
No.
Crafted from 100%
No.
premium cuts of pork and free from artificial colors and flavors. These links,
See, if you're going to tell me that, why
Yeah.
would I eat that?
they're the mouth-watering fusion of Dr. Pepper's signature 23 flavors with Johnsonville's savory sausage.
No.
So do they
Mystery.
infuse the sausage with the Dr. Pepper?
The sausage tastes like Dr. Pepper.
That's just bad. I don't think
I want that.
Mystery meat in a tube that tastes like Dr. Pepper. Who wants that?
I think you can cook with like Coke. People put Coke and beer and stuff like that because the bubbles and I think it helps tenderize the meat and all of that. So
Yeah.
okay, I'm interested. I'm more interested in that than the milkshake.
Well, beer is
But I
used to
don't
cook. You're
need-
right. But
I don't
it's the
need-
carbonation that
Sure.
does that.
I don't
right?
need
So,
my sausage to taste like Dr. Pepper.
Nope.
I don't
Anyway.
want my Dr. Pepper to taste like sausage.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It would
Yeah.
be worse the other way around.
You would be.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would really
Sausage-flavored Dr. Pepper.
that would suck.
Bad idea.
Bad
idea.
Bad idea.
Sausage flavored. Oh my god.
This is due to Underwhelming Demand. It's a podcast. It's Dave, Rachel, and Forman. This podcast brought to you by Keenan and Keenan Handyman Services. If you need something done, they're who you need to call. You know that.
Absolutely. Yep.
Absolutely. They support us. We hope you support them. And if you know somebody, or if you yourself have a business and you would like to sponsor this fine, high-quality podcast, you need to go to our website.
Underwhelming.ca, or you
Yes.
can email us, Dave Rachel Forman at Dave Rachel Forman at gmail.com.
No, yeah, right.
But on our website, there's the sponsorship info. Everything is there.
Yeah, it's all
Sponsorship.
there for you. You can do you can buy a shout out.
Yep.
Yeah, $20.
Buy
You
us
can
a
do that.
coffee.
You can buy coffee.
Send us a message right through the website. You can send us a voice note, which we love. Be part of the show because we love hearing from you. Mm-hmm. We've got a lot to get through actually today. So I posted on Facebook a while ago, what activity did you take up later in life? Because as you know, I started hockey, I started golf, now I skied kind of. So
You
what
didn't ski.
Yeah, I skied like halfway down a hill.
It was the
And
bunny
that's it.
hill.
The bunny hill.
You don't even
Yeah.
move on the bunny hill.
Well, I did move and it was scary, so I stopped.
It
Anyway.
should be, what activity has you taken up later in life and immediately quit?
Yeah, that's what it should
Well,
be.
those are a lot.
Hockey,
Yeah.
skiing.
Listen, I figure at this point I'm brave enough to try lots of things, so I'm doing it. So
Sure
there
you
go.
are. Okay.
I think once you get older, you don't give a shit anymore, so you're just like, I'll just try it. But when you're young, you're like,
what-
I'm a little nervous. I don't want to
Why
look
aren't
silly.
you back out there skiing then?
Well, because I don't have enough muscle for that yet. I'm gonna go back
Why aren't you playing hockey anymore?
because it sucks. Very hard. It's very hard.
Why do you keep playing golf?
I like golf.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you're
Not as
riding
hard.
you're on a golf cart.
No, we walk.
Oh,
We
do
walk.
you?
Yes, we all have push carts.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
All
we
right.
do.
Oh, good for you.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Anyway, what activity did you take up later in life? Lynn says she took up curling at age 60. Shannon says she started karate at 43.
Karate.
And started
Wow.
competitive sparring at 45.
Sparring.
Yes.
Wow.
Competitive sparring. My
Amazing.
goodness. Wow.
Christina says they moved to BC, from BC to Ontario in 2013. They started things that she and her husband used to do up when he grew up here. Used to do when he grew here. Whatever, you know. Golf, playing darts, being involved in community theater. In the last couple of years, I've given lawn bowling a try, and I enjoy that. I love all these new adventures, and I look forward to new things to come. P.S. Did you give up and sell the ukulele yet, Rachel?
We haven't. That's something that you
I bought a ukulele years ago.
and you never played it.
I still have it, but I don't play it. It's way out of tune now.
We knew that. I know that.
We knew that.
Dave Powery says, I believe you're going to go skiing when I hear it. Like Dave and Forman, I have my doubts.
Yeah, well, you did. But
Yeah.
you did, but you didn't.
I did go,
But you didn't ski.
right.
Yeah.
Heather says she took up pickleball at age 43, and she's the youngest in her group.
I believe that.
I believe that. I
Yeah.
believe that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sharon says she started weightlifting and running at age 50.
Wow.
Oh, I
Dave,
didn't
you
start.
started running at 50.
Yeah, I started running in my 50s. I did. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
good
That's
for you.
weightlifting.
You're never too late.
I'm not a weight lifter, but I have a weight machine here at home that I've been using quite a bit this winter, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Miriam says she took up cross-country skiing at 63.
Ooh, that's
Nanette.
hard. That's tough.
That is hard.
Yeah,
I've heard it's harder than
that's-
downhill.
Yeah, it's
that's
difficult.
I had to do that all through my childhood and did all the levels of
Forman,
the
as you remember,
Jack
Rachel was the
Rabbit
captain of
program.
his cross-country
Jack
ski
Rabbit.
team.
Right? The
Right, he
president.
was.
Of-
President.
Well, my
of-
dad was actually the president of the ski club.
Wow.
Good for him.
I'm not surprised.
Forcing all of us. We were the only kids that were forced to do cross-country skiing, while everyone else got to go downhill and go snowboarding.
Not you.
No.
You were-
Not you, but you could cross a field like nobody's business.
Yeah, if it was flat, I could ski it.
Nanette says, in my 40s, I took up skiing and curling. Still curling 26 years later.
Awesome.
Okay, but not
Yeah,
skiing.
not skiing.
Not skiing.
No. Julie says she takes an adult Broadway jazz class.
Wow.
Dance.
Oh,
Whoa.
good for her.
Dance, yeah. Anyway, there's lots of comments on that, so thank you very much. You can let us know if you've taken up something later in life.
Sure.
I want to hear about it.
Yes.
We have a few messages on our website from Lindsay DeVoe. Lindsay, our friend from Halifax.
We've had several from her that I don't think we've gotten to.
Oh, okay. She says, hey guys, just finished listening to the last couple of the most recent episodes, so she's behind. That's why. Forman, what's wrong with living in Dartmouth? In all caps, she says. Number one.
The dark side.
Yeah, it is the dark side.
okay.
I've been to
So
Halifax
she's
twice.
not from Halifax, she's from Dartmouth.
Yeah, I've been to Halifax twice, but never been to Dartmouth, Lindsay. Sorry.
I've been to Dartmouth. Well, driven through it. Anyway.
Not taking the
You-
ferry over.
it's easy to make fun of. Also- I quite enjoy downtown Dartmouth. I quite
Okay.
enjoy taking the ferry to downtown Dartmouth.
Yes.
It's quite lovely there.
Dartmouth.
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 Okay.
That's why you can get a T-shirt with the smokestacks in Dartmouth as giant cigarettes.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense for people there. There's a great brewery downtown Dartmouth that has
Really?
20-something different beers and taps from all other different breweries. It's amazing.
Oh, okay. There you
Yeah,
go.
Battery Park. Battery Park. I love it down there, Lindsay. So, and I used to go at like 5 a.m., stop at Alderney Landing, go right at the edge of the harbor and have a little moment with coffee to myself. See the sun come up over the city before the morning show would start.
Oh, good for
Sometimes
you.
you'd see a
Smart.
seal. Sometimes you'd see floating garbage. Whatever. It was nice. It was lovely.
Good for you, Foreman.
Good for you.
She also says, Dave, we had raccoons on our roof. Never made it into the attic. Just played on the roof. We live in a row of townhouses and wondered how they got up there. Apparently, they can climb up the water spout thing.
Oh, they can climb. They
guess
can
so.
climb. And they can peel back your soffit. Just saying.
Oh, gosh. Anyway, she says,
what they
from
can
Lindsay, from Dartmouth in
Dartmouth.
caps.
Oh, Lindsay lives in Dartmouth. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that. I was hoping that comment would get that reaction.
I always have some. I don't know. I always think that any place with a myth, Yarmouth, Dartmouth, Plymouth.
There's a
I
lot of
don't know.
myths.
They're usually. Never mind, Lindsay.
Yeah.
So-
That's
Okay.
why
Sorry.
in one of Lindsay's previous messages that we hadn't got to yet, she said, I wanted to mention that my husband allowed my 2 kids, age 10 and 5, to watch the movies Happy Gilmore and Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh, bad idea.
Yeah. But a lot of that would go over their heads.
Anything goes in Dartmouth.
Anything goes. You know what? Jeremy and I have been arguing a lot lately about what I allow Julia to watch and how it's not appropriate. And I'm like, okay. Like Saturday Night Live. And
Well, she wouldn't understand what's going on.
that's what I said. I was like, she doesn't
I never
know.
understood why, and I know that you guys talked about this. I used to let my kids, my older kids, watch The Simpsons because I would watch it with them, and then I would say to their mother, I think it's hysterically funny. They don't even get it.
Yeah.
They're just watching it because it's animated.
Exactly. I watched it every day after school. It was Home Improvement, Family Matters, The Simpsons, and Street Sense.
But I never understood. I never understood parents
I
saying,
wasn't
"I don't
allowed.
want you. I don't want you watching The Simpsons."
No, they said we weren't allowed, but I thought it was funny, and now I realize so much of it. I had no idea
Of
how
course
funny
not.
it was.
You didn't know. You didn't.
Yeah,
know.
no, I wasn't allowed to watch that.
Yeah.
No, my after school was Saved by the Bell. And the Golden Girls, actually.
Yeah,
Like Ready or
Golden
Not, I
Girls
bet.
is okay, but The
Ready or
Simpsons
not
aren't.
sometimes. Yeah? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was-
Really?
I don't
The
know.
Oh,
Golden
you watch
Girls?
the Golden Girls now, and you realize how much that you're glad you didn't know when you were
Right.
10.
Yes.
That's probably true.
Yes.
Yeah. I have another message from Howie, who wrote to us on our website. I was listening to your episode about Rachel's fun facts about sloths. Here's some more fun facts about them. Female 3-toed sloths emit loud, high-pitched screams in D sharp. They've actually tuned it to attract mates from up to 700 meters away. These, often considered silent animals, use this vocalization when in heat, causing males to race towards them. Baby sloths also make high-pitched squeaks or meeps if separated from their mother. There you go.
How fast do they race towards each other?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
That's
They're
why
a
it's got to be a loud, long
They're sloths.
noise
They're
so
a
the other sloth can
Yeah.
get there.
Yeah.
Look at that sloth racing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like Rachel at the top of the bunny hill. Don't just come down here. I'm trying. Just like come down.
I
No.
can't. Somebody catch me.
I'm stuck.
I hate this so much.
And that all happens in D sharp.